Champions League night. I love these Champions League night. Unfortunately, this is the last game of my favorite stage in football in the calendar year. The Champions League group stage is my favorite time of the year. I love it. There's just so much quality football. The best teams in Europe all coming against each other. This is the last round, and today we have Bayern Munich against Inter Milan. Oh, this button. Which Bayern Munich against Inter Milan. The game has already started. I'm like 5 minutes in already, late. Who cares really? Who's counting? But yeah, without wasting any more time, let's look at these lineups and let's see what the game is going to give us and what both teams are going to display tonight as we head into the round of 16. Things are beginning to get serious now in the Champions League. After the World Cup, yeah. So Inter going with Onana at the back, Darmian, De Vrij, and Acerbi as the back three, Bellanova, Barella, Asani, Cardinaldini, and Gosens as the midfield five. Again, I keep saying this in the European competitions. If I mispronounce anyone's name, I'm sorry, but there are a lot of players from different countries, different pronunciations. So I apologize in advance. And then up front, Martinez and Correa, the two usual suspects, with Mr. Lukaku nowhere to be seen. And then Arsenal going with Ulreich at the back, Stanisic, Upamecano, Pavard, and Mazraoui as the back four. De Ligt was doubtful for this game. I think he got a knock. Sabitzer and Kimmich as the midfield partnership. I love these two, and I really like what they've done so far this season with Bayern Munich. Every time I've seen them play so far this season, they've been solid. Sabitzer and Kimmich. Kimmich is a top five CDM in the world. If you want to say he is the best in the world, I'm not mad at that. I've taken Rodri, but Kimmich is also in that conversation. And then they're going with Mane, Grabenberg, and Koeman as the three slightly forward, and Choupo-Moting up front. I'm still not sold on the whole Choupo-Moting thing. I still think that Bayern need a striker, because your options are to either play Choupo-Moting up front, which again, I don't think it is a good idea. You would play Choupo-Moting up front, or you play Mane up front when the likes of Sané are available. Good shot there from Inter. Barella goes out to another corner. So yeah, the only reason why I'm not completely in on this Bayern train is because I think they still need a striker. But yeah, let's watch the game. Both teams are through into the round of 16, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are both free. So yeah, they're just about showing what each team can do. The ref is checking VAR for possible handball. Is that what they were looking at? The ball was going to his face. Come on. Yeah, it was Mane, but the ball was going to his face. He protected his face. I don't think it's a penalty. Come on, ref. That's not a pen. The ball's going to hit his face. Sure, he moved, like, his initial position was good, but then he did move his arms. But overall, he was going to hit his face. That's not a penalty. That was going to hit his face. Come on, ref. I just keep repeating myself, but they're not doing anything, so. No way is that pen. And they're still checking. Come on, just give a decision, man. I don't think it is a penalty, at least. Okay. Ref, don't. Yes, ref, it's a corner. Shout out to this ref. Shout out to this ref. Well said, there's a corner. Well done. Shout out to this ref. It's the corner. That wasn't a penalty. He tried to protect his face best that he could. Corner for Inter. Out. Out. I'm quite intrigued to see how this Inter Milan side is going to do so far in the Champions League. I'm not completely sold on them just yet, but at the same time, I don't think they're that bad either. If I had to put them in any tier list, I'd probably put them somewhere around the um, dark horse position. Though they haven't been that great in the league. From what I've seen from them this season against Bayern and against Barcelona, they've done um, they've been solid in all of those games I've seen them play. Although I know that in the league they've not been that good. But yeah, put my con on the ball. Sabitzer loses the ball in a dangerous position. Correa wins it back. Back to one and kicks it out. I want to see a lot of goals in this game. Last game of the group stage. Two massive clubs. Just go for it. Here comes Mane. On the wing, 1-on-1. Lays it off. I've never seen this guy. Ryan Gravenberch. I've never seen him before. It sounds. So I sound like a casual here, but honestly, I've not seen him play before. Mane, edge of the box, lays it off. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting doing Choupo-Moting things. Even saying his name is just long. Bayern need a striker, man. Kimmich. Shoots. Weak shot. Easy save for the keeper. Easy save for the keeper. He used to play at Ajax. We'll see. We'll see how he does today. Again, Bayern with a lot of talent on that number 10 position. Gravenberg and Musiala. These guys are spoiled in that department. Why is Musiala not playing? Sane is still injured. What injury does Sane have? He's back in training, but I don't know exactly what his injury is. Oh, it was a thigh injury. Torn thigh muscles. That's what they're calling it. Bayern. Montaigne to the box, lays it off. Kimmich shoots, blocked by Inter. It's a corner. It's a goal kick. Ball back out to Kimmich. I think it is a corner. Ref says goal kick. Goal kick for Inter. They play short on Anna. Good pressing from Bayern. Great pressing from Bayern. They win the ball back quite high on the pitch. Koeman on the ball. Wants the free kick. Free kick for Bayern in a dangerous position. Accident. Accident. I did not mean to press that at all. Yeah, free kick for Bayern. Here comes Kimmich. There it comes. No one there. No one there. Kimmich on the ball. Nice long ball. Inter win the ball back. Here they come now. Oh my days, sorry. That's why he's doing everything. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Every time I reach for my mouth, I press that button by accident. Just one more thing. Too wide. There's no one in the middle. Horrible positioning. He came in too wide. There was no one in the middle. Inter Milan win the ball back. They do well for playing. They do well playing from the back, but Bayern are just applying too much pressure at the moment. They win the ball back quite easily. Kimmich. Who's this guy? No, is it Pavard? It's not. It's not him. That's it. Stančić. We'll see how good he is. That's better. Okay, that's cool. Come Inter. Gosenish. Nerby. Divic. Belanova. Domin Barella. Aslain. Ticalini. Homozenes. Who's that guy then? Okay, free kick to Inter. Here they come, long ball. Switch play. Was that head on head? I think it was. Yeah, it was. That's why the ref called the thing. Head on head there between Bayern and Inter. Ref calls in the, what was it? Physiotherapist. It was Correa. I was wondering who it was because he was playing so deep. I was like, who's that? It is Correa. Correa's 28. Jeez. Older than Martinez. A lot of question marks around this Inter side. They should be the favorites in the, at least on paper. How they played last season, they should be favorites to win the Serie A this season. However, in the case, I thought so far. They're not even in the top 5, which is kind of crazy. At the moment, Napoli they're just running away with it. Choupo-Moting lays it off. Coman. From my thing. There's it off, Sabitzer. Mane, one on the wing. Takes the cross. No one there. But good clearance there. Sorry, good interception and good clearance there from Darmian. Pardon. Pamecano. Bayern on the ball. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Well, this game has been boring so far. Jeez, man. Both teams not creating enough again. This is the last game of the group stage. Just go for it. Just go for it. Both managers should just go for it. They're playing like still defensive, pragmatic football, and I think that even that in that positions, um, Bayern will still finish first, and Inter will still finish second, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So even if Inter were to win this game, they've still finished second. So I don't get the point. They they currently have 10 points, and Bayern have 15 points. Sorry, Bayern have 15 points, and Inter have 10 points, and this is their game in hand. This is the last game for both teams, and they're just playing this boring football. Granted, it's only been a few minutes, but comes Inter cross, Correa. Martinez drops inside the box. Ref plays no mind, and they get pulled back. Oh my days! I need more from both teams at the moment. Hmm. So that guy, Gravenberg, keep an eye on him. Pamecano bringing the ball up. Is off to Sabitzer who plays it back. That partnership of Upamecano and Konate in a few years is going to be disgusting. Upamecano and Konate in the French national team, or either Upamecano and Saliba or Saliba and Konate. Either way, I think the France are very strong on the defensive end of the pitch. And offensively, having guys like Benzema and Mbappe always helps. Two top five offensive players in the world. However, the only thing I have against France at the moment, good cross. Oh, sorry. The only thing I have against France at the moment is their midfield. You don't swap two world class players stuck in Kamavinga and Chouameni and expect them to be at the same level. I don't think that's even logical. That's just too much to ask from those guys. And power to them if they are able to perform at that level. But I just can't put them up there, knowing what Kante, what both Kante, sorry, and Pogba did last season. Not last season, the 2018 World Cup. I meant. Good touch. Hmm. United, good job. Sorry, Bayern, but good job. They winning the ball back. So this team needs like a team with as much talent as Bayern, as deep as Bayern. Like you just need your players to sometimes be committed to that defense. Otherwise, after a while, it just becomes the norm. What's expected. That defensive effort has to be there week in and week out. Stankovic, the hit in the face. Sorry, he didn't get hit in the face. He went against Pavard's shoulder. Hit his face against Pavard's shoulder. Good pass there from Intern. Martinez inside the box. Is it off, Correa? How the hell did he miss that?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How the hell did he miss that? What a ball. Who made that pass? It's probably a Serbia. A Serbia Darwin, one of the two. He just couldn't finish. Granted, the pass wasn't the easiest, but that was a good enough pass. He should have scored that. It's not good enough there. Now, Bayern on the counter. Koeman to Mane. Is it off? Sabitzer. Why? Play simple football. What was the point on that shot? There's literally no. The ball was bouncing. You were outside the box. You were about to shoot it with your less preferred foot, and you still took the shot. Like some of these players, man. Bayern playing from the back again. Shouldn't be losing the ball in this type of positions. Mane goes for the ball, wins it back. Lost it to Barella now. Oh, beautiful from Barella. He just done Mane. Beautiful from Barella. Beautiful, beautiful. Martinez keeps it well enough. Kimmich on the ball now. Pavard brings it up to Kimmich. Both teams need to do something sweet, man. This is getting tedious. Koeman, that was a good idea though. If only he could have executed. It wasn't a bad idea at all. But Barella still on the ball. Let's it off Correa. Doesn't get the ball. They come again. Devic. Sorry, Choupo-Moting doing very well there to win the ball back. He comes man on the left. Give it to Mane. 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 Bad pass. Bad pass. So I'm talking about with this guy. What a bad pass. Granted, it was also good defending from Darmian, but that pass just came up short. What is wrong with this guy, man? Oliver Kahn, the one and only. What a goated goalkeeper, man. Inter Milan free kick. Inter are having struggles. I'd say they're struggling right now with the transition from midfield to offense, and Bayern are kind of doing quite well to exploit that. However, they're not really creating any chances. They've had 56% of the possession. They've had 7 shots, but of the 7, only 2 on target. Very close. Corner for Bayern. Good pass from Choupo-Moting again, but a bit too much. Last time it was too short. This time too much. What's wrong with this guy? Corner Bayern. Hmm. So I think it's still a free kick to Bayern. I don't know what they're waiting for. Here come. They take it. Pomacano. There it is. Sorry, it was Pavard. There it is. There it is. There it is. 1-0 Bayern. Finally. I need the goal. I needed the goal. Sorry. I was about to fall asleep. Benjamin Pavard. Good finish. Great cross from Kimmich. Great cross from Kimmich. Hmm. Oh, this team. Not this team, this game. On the ball now. Kimmich plays it back. They come again. He comes across. Nothing there. Inter still on the ball. Good ping. Nothing. Good switch. Good pass from the kid. Gravenberg. Great pass. Mane. Inside the box. 1-on-1. Takes it inside. Shoot. Great save from Dida. Great save from Dida. Oddly enough, I've recently seen Mane scoring from the same exact position from training, and it was a disgusting color. It was beautiful. That's it's contradicting. It was a great color. It was a great color. So I genuinely thought that he was going to score there, but that pass from Gravenberg was amazing. Very well timed. Very good weight of pass as well. That was a great ball. And Mane nearly scored there. Kimmich on the ball now. Back out to who? What's that guy's name? No, Stancic. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. I know him. I know Mazraoui. So why did I forget his name? Okay. Mazraoui on the ball. Lays it off. Pavard. Kimmich. They come. Pomacano. Can you lay it off? Good movement there from Koeman. Pomacano decides to wait. Mazraoui. Good ball. Valkenberg. Back to Mazraoui. Tried to play the 1-2 there, but couldn't. Comes to Mane. 1-on-1. Choupo-Moting very well there with the anticipation. Kimmich. Try to force Mazraoui. What the hell was that?
Bro, what are you talking about?
There was no need to take that shot whatsoever. But McConnell. Yellow card on Sabitzer. There was no need to make that foul whatsoever. I say again, last game of the group stage, both teams should be going at it. Not this silly stalemate at times that it appears to be. Mazraoui, good switch, great pass, Mane on the wing again. Good pass from Mane. Choupo-Moting took a bit long to get in the right position there. know. Good. Well done there, winning the ball back. Pomacano lead. Couldn't quite make it there. Free kick. Yellow card there. Kimmich take the free kick. The ball. We've been quite directed there at the end. Good ball from Inter. Mazraoui, great positioning there. This man has been solid so far. Mazraoui, very solid. Going forward and defensively, Choupo-Moting. Good control from Choupo-Moting. Great control from Choupo-Moting. Good pass. Yo, that was fantastic hold-up play. Barella went down. Was that, who was it? Villanova, sorry. That's the guy I was thinking about, Villanova. Choupo-Moting, amazing hold-up play. Bro, that, his touch, his turn, strength. The guy was holding him down, literally. That was beautiful. Amazing hold-up play, amazing. That's 101 on hold-up play, beautiful there. I hope he's okay, Villanova. That's quite nasty. But yeah, I still don't think Choupo-Moting is the answer. I prefer Mane off the left, but I do want to see. I'm very intrigued to see how they can work with Mane going through the middle, because a guy like Sane should also be starting. If you're talking about how talented he is and how he has played as well. Kimmich, good pass. Koeman lays the ball off. Choupo-Moting inside the box. What the hell was he trying to do? Koeman, good job there. Lays it off. That was a nice bit of skill there as he managed to create some space. But then his pass was just crap. Here they come. Can he get a cross in? He does. Fucking. Mane couldn't quite reach it. Barella lets the ball off. Throw into Bayern Munich. Stančić. Pomacano. Nice. Place a nice in back. That's what you need to do.
Other than
They come. For McConnell. Good ball. Last few minutes of the first half. Koeman comes inside. Comes inside. Lays it off. Sabitzer. What the hell was that? Koeman doing very well there. Laid it off to Sabitzer. But God knows what he... Corner for Bayern. Image about to take it. He does. Nothing. Pavard. Good ball. Koeman comes a full force. Koeman. Lay it off, son. Shoots. Nice save from Onana. Corner to Bayern. That was nice from Koeman, but I think he could have been a bit more composed in the final third. He had Gavenberg to his right. He had Choupo-Moting cutting inside. That he had Mane off the left for him to take that shot when he could have also dribbled a bit further. Was a bit unnecessary. Could have done better. Free kick there. Is this the last play of the game? We're getting there. We're getting to that stage. Good ball. Back up on Makano. Good bit of skill there. Lays it off. Gavenberg takes the cross. Great clearance. Thrown to Bayern. Last minute of the first half. Pamecano back on the ball. Criminal, nice little bit of skill there, but being fouled by Barella at the end. Here they come from Makano. Kovarsky leaves it off. Gavenberg, he has a lot of space. One more thing inside the box. Nothing there. And then Onana having a few words there for Choupo-Moting. I think he's coming at him for diving. Yeah, that was a clear dive. Didn't even touch him. And that marks the end of the first half. And I was going to do my clapping sound, but this game has been kind of boring. Blake! Oh, sorry, my sound's not on. That's better. There he is. How you doing, bro? Blake Hernandez, eh? regularly on the channel. How you doing, bro? Yeah, you feel free to write down all your thoughts of what was this first half. I thought it was kind of disappointing. I expected more from both teams. Again, it's the last game of the group stage. Go for it. Both of you, both managers, go for it. Stop playing this um pragmatic football, this pragmatic style of football. Attack, attack, attack. That's what we want to see as fans. You want to be entertained, but especially sometimes you understand some Champions League games. There are this teams are trying to hold off because they don't want to finish second or what for whatever reason. But the outcome of this game is truly irrelevant. Both teams are through, and if Bayern lose, they'll still be in the same place. If Inter win, they'll still be in the same place. So both teams, in my opinion, should just go for it. That's besides the point. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. But yeah, guys, thoughts on the first half? Anyone? There are a few people watching. I can see it. If anyone has any thoughts on the first half, feel free to comment down below. Even if you think they are a bit outrageous, I'm always good to have a debate with you guys. As long as you know ball. If you don't know ball, then just don't type anything. Yeah, let's run through these numbers and see what they tell us about how the game has gone in this first half. Bayern has kept 60% of possession compared to Inter's 40%. Bayern have had 15 shots, only 5 on target. Inter have had 3 shots in total, which is poor. Poor, 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 poor. Even with 40%, sorry, 40 possession to only have 3 shots in the first half is poor. And out of those 3 shots, only one of them were on target. 3 corners each. Both teams have had at least one big chance. And who scored? Was it Ansu Fati for Barcelona? It was Ansu Fati. Fati scored, but Alonso stole his goal. I digress. Let's just look at the end of these numbers. Yeah, not really much anything relevant. That's just it, really. And I didn't even have to look at these numbers. Kind of told the story of the game. Both teams have been very inefficient and not really translating the amount of possession they've had to any meaningful type of offensive 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 play, any type of big chances created, etc. If you look at both teams, Bayern have had 15 shots, but they've only created one big chance. Again, you can debate on what SofaScore deems as a big chance, but I think that is quite accurate. Their goal came from, what was it? A corner. It was a cross of some sorts. And the only difference right now is that Bayern got that big chance that they had, whereas Inter missed that big chance that they had. I think it was that ball from Lautaro Martinez where he completely missed the goal. To be fair, he was kind of off balance. He came in tackling anyways, but he just completely missed the ball. So yeah, it's kind of been the story of both teams. I want to quickly look at the Champions League and see what the other games are about. Tomorrow, streaming PSG against Juventus. That should be a fun one. But yeah, Bayern beating Inter 1-0. I hope, can you all see? Let me zoom in a bit. That should be better. Yeah, that's better. Porto beat Atletico Madrid 2-1. Atletico Madrid are so crap. I've always disliked their brand of football. A lot of people have love and respect for Simeone, and I do too. He's been able to do. He's been able to win the La Liga and still be competitive in the La Liga even as dominant as Real Madrid and Barcelona have been for the last 15 years. So I do give him props for that. But his actual um, style of football is, I'm not a fan. Let's just say that I'm not a fan. And if you look at the La Liga as well, the table is just by Barcelona and Real Madrid going at it. The Atletico just out of the race. They at least look like out of the race already, almost 10 points behind Barcelona. That is not a good thing to be on at the beginning of the season. And yeah, they are losing right now. Sorry, they lost against Porto today. They're already out of the competition, anyways. But losing your last game is also never good. Bruges and Leverkusen 0-0. Bayern beating Inter, but we knew that. Liverpool and Napoli drawing 0-0 so far. Marseille beating Tottenham, bro. I overrated this team. I'll put my hands up, bro. I thought Tottenham were going to be able to do something special this season, mainly the Premier League, and perhaps be a dark horse in the Champions League of sorts. Maybe not dark horse, but I thought that this team could perhaps get into the quarterfinals. But the way they've been playing this season in the Champions League and the league, bro, I was wrong, man. This team's not doing anything this year. Believe me. Yeah, but and then finally, to the last two, Ajax beating Rangers 2-0 and Barcelona beating Victoria Plens 2-0 as well. Goals from Marco Alonso and Ferran Torres. But that's pretty much the gist of what the Champions League, what the Champions League is looking like at the moment. And we've also gone through the numbers of the first half to see what kind of story they tell us. And it just tells, we didn't really have to look at the numbers, as you know, we've been watching the game. We could have pretty much told how it went. But look, I like looking at the numbers. It's just a recollection of the events that have happened. And yeah, Bayern keeping what I like to call empty possession. You're keeping 60% of possession, but you only have one big chance. That is not good enough. Sure, it is efficient because you converted that one big chance you had, but still. And then you look at a team like Inter Milan, who only kept 40% of the ball, who've not been that great in the game. They've also created one big chance. They did miss. It was that miss on Lautaro Martinez, but still, that's equivalent to that just shows how not all that good Bayern have been in this first half. But I'll be back in a bit once the first half started. Also, once the first half starts. See you in about 8 to 5 minutes. back. Oh, 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 shoot. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, that nearly messed up my foot. No, generally, there was something on the floor that nearly messed up my foot. But yeah, we're back. Second half is about to begin. Went to do the little thing at half time, but we're back. He's on, he's coming on. He looks to be coming on. Hey, looks like Alfonso Davis is coming in for Stančić or Mazarawi, one of the two. He's definitely down the sideline. Who else? Yeah, so far it just looks like Alfonso Davis. He's the only one next to the ref at the moment. But yeah, the only thing I'm going to say for this second half, both teams are through. This game does not matter. This game doesn't really mean much for either team. You win, you lose, you stay in the same exact place you are. You're already through. So I want to see less of how both teams are playing, and I want them to go at it. I want to see more goals, man. That's what I ask for, really. I just want to be entertained in the second half. But yeah, man, here we go. Second half. Inter against Bayern Munich. Pavard. Nice touch there from Choupo-Moting. Inter. Bayern are defending very, very well, man. Inter are struggling to get past Bayern's midfield, and when they do, they lose the ball quite quickly. Now they got a free kick in Bayern's first half in a dangerous position. That's quite good for them, but for the most part, they barely get past the midfield, and when they do, they get shut down very, very quick. That's why that chance from Lautaro Martinez was so important, and he just completely missed the target. Bayern just need to continue to assert their dominance in the game. I forgot to give my score prediction. But yeah, for this game, again, this is really an irrelevant game. Good ball, and they score. But it's offside. Offside. Oh. Oh. Offside. You don't want to see that. Good goal from the ref there. Mazraoui plays it back. Pavard, Mazraoui. Choupo-Moting lays it off to Alfonso Davis. Here come Bayern. Oh, that's why he didn't start. He was injured. I forgot. He was injured. Mazraoui. Let's go Gavenberg on the wing. There's an off good 1-2 between him and Mazraoui. Takes it back to Koeman. Crosses it. I don't know why players like to cross like that. You're completely off balance. You're not even facing the target. And then you try and cross it quickly. One, it is predictable. And two, it just comes out bad. Kimmich, yellow card. He had to stop the play there. His tackle could have came in a lot better, but he had to stop the play there. Free kick to Inter. They come. Correa. Bro, this guy Correa, I don't know how good he really is because outside of the Champions League and outside of the games he's played with Inter, I haven't really watched him. But bro, this guy's looking low key, high key like a bomb. Doesn't really do much. But maybe I'm being unfair again. I don't really keep up with Correa like that, but he has not impressed me. I've watched what? One, two, three, 4 games of this Inter team so far this season. And this man has not impressed me, not once. Alfonso Davis, long ball. Maya tries to kick it in. Ref says no foul. Inter are growing in the game. I said at the beginning of the first half how Bayern were doing a great job at keeping Inter from even entering the first half. That's changed in the second half so far. At least in the first 4 to 7 minutes. Davis on the ball. Here he comes. Let's after Mane. Mane and Alfonso Davis on the same wing is disgusting. That is unfair. Alfonso Davis and Sadio Mane on the same wing. That is unfair. Sabitzer lays it off. Kimmich shoots. Nice shot. That was close. He had to take the chance. Boy. It was a nice attempt. Here they come. Kimmich on the ball. Plays it off. Stankovic. Kimmich, great ball control. And even when he doesn't get the ball back, does well to win the free kick there. Alfonso. To Mane. Again, that's why this team is still one of my favorites, especially once everyone in this team is healthy. Gnabry's not playing today. Thomas Muller's still yet to come back. San is still yet to come back. Sorry, he's injured. Delict he's had a knock. Lucas Hernandez still not back. This is a serious team. It's Inter side. The more and more they play, the more and more, in my opinion, they look like frauds. He wasn't really going to do anything this season. Correa. Who shot that?
What? Bro, what are you
Why?
talking about, man?
Correa did very well. That his movement was good. He got his defender out the way with one move. Then this guy comes out of nowhere and just gives the ball to the keeper. What the hell? Kimmich lays it off. Mazraoui. Back to Kimmich. Out wide to Koeman. Can he get a cross in? He does it. He comes inside. Choupo-Moting. Lays it off to Mane. What the hell was that pass? Man, what are you doing? I said, this guy's crap. Gavenberg. Lays it off. Koeman. Crosses it. Mane. Bad touch inside the box. Bad touch. Goal kick to Inter. Could have kept it down there. but good little link-up play from the team. Choupo-Moting, they had an opportunity to lay off the ball to Mane, but he didn't. Just had to do whatever the hell that flick was. Again, if you haven't already, oh sorry, what do you think? Sorry, Blake, I didn't see this. What do you think of Diego's? What do you think about Diego Simeone? I think as a nah, bro, I don't rate Simeone. Sorry, I shouldn't be nice. I don't rate him. His style of football, I don't rate him. The only thing I do rate is how he was able to compete with the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid, even when these teams were at their peak in the 2010s. But apart from that, man, I don't rate Simeone, especially not Simeone right now. What do you think Napoli could do in the Champions League, or do you think they will just reach their peak? Or do you think soon they will reach their peak? I think Napoli could go as far as the semi-final. I don't see them reaching anyway further than the semi-final because after that they're going to have to meet with either City, Bayern City, or PSG, one of the three, or Real Madrid, one of the four. Sorry, and I think Napoli don't beat those four teams, but I think they could reach that. I think that's their ceiling, the semi-finals. I think they're going to go on in the quarterfinals, and at worst, they get bounced off in the round of 16. When I'm doing my predictions, I always like to give best case scenario, what I think is going to happen, and the worst case scenario. So for Napoli, best case scenario, they will reach the semi-final. Worst case scenario, they get bounced off in the round of 16. And I personally think that they will reach the quarterfinals, and that'll be where they find their match. And actually, to be fair, where are they in the Champions League? Champions League group stage. Yeah, if they can definitely get past the round of 16 because they play Porto or Club Brugge. Right now, it looks like they'll be playing Club Brugge, so that should see them to the round of 16. After the round of 16, that's why I think it gets a bit more difficult. Koeman, good bit of skill there, creating space, gets the cross in. Choupo-Moting, nothing. Money, can he get a touch? No, he can't. That was a good ball from Koeman, sorry. And very nice bit of skill there, creating enough space to get the cross in. Very nice. Barella still on the ball. Keeps it inside. Loses the ball inside the box. Very bad. Mane. Yo, Mane hasn't really looked that sharp so far in this game. It's not been bad, but he's not been the Mane a lot of us know as one of the best players in the world. Definitely top 5 in his position. Look how Pavard. That was pegged. Shout out to this guy. Here they come. Stankovic. Stankovic. Lays it off. Gavenberg. Mane. Inside the box. Mane inside the box. Oh, he gets stopped. Darmian done him. Martinez keeps hold of the ball. Nice hold up play. Barella. But then, what the hell was it from Barella?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It looks like Dzeko and Shannon are both coming in. I've take out Correa and Any of the midfield three, really. Mkhitaryan coming on as well. Any of the midfield three. They've all three of them have been poor. Gagliardini, Asani, or Barella. Want any of the three, take them off for Sharanagui. And also Mkhitaryan coming on. Where he's going to play, I don't know. Here they come. Mkhitaryan. Sorry, yeah, Mkhitaryan for, I don't know, Sharanoglu for Barella. Lautaro Martinez for Mkhitaryan. And who was the other guy? Gagliardini for Sharanoglu. Very nice. Again, this game doesn't really matter. So, Inter. Zeko plays it back. That pass was risky from Zeko. You don't make those types of passes to your goalkeeper like that, especially in a game where you're trailing behind. Zeko, Mickey, lays it off. Again, these numbers look kind of disgusting at the moment. 17 shots, 5 on target, 4 shots, 2 on target. But those were 2 on target. You have to put asterisks there. They weren't very dangerous. The most dangerous chance came when Martinez completely missed the goal. That was a prime opportunity to score. Darmian. Good pass from Darmian. Great switch now. Here they come, Shanagui. He's on the ball. Crosses it. He wasn't on the right position to cross. And Santa cross to scrap. They come. Gavenberg loses the ball too easy there. Inter, well done. Bayern back on the ball. Kimmich lays it off. Koeman. Koeman on the wing. The Inter are defending quite well now. It's very hard for this Bayern team to break them down. Choupo-Moting, nice bicycle kick, but he was offside. Of course, he was offside. Ooh. Mazraoui, solid all game. Shout out to him. Kimmich. Is it off to Davis? Who plays it back? Kimmich. Oh, this game is so tedious. So tedious. Both teams should be going at it. I keep saying this, man. I'm sorry for the people that have been watching the stream for a long time. I just have to keep repeating this because on the stream business, people just come in and out all the time. So I need them to understand where I'm coming from with this. Finally, Gnabry and Musiala. Add some source to the game, bro. Jeez. Musiala for Mazraoui and Gnabry in for Sadio Mane. Put the kid on, man. He's a baller. Let him play. I didn't even see he was on the bench. No, sorry, there he is. I forgot. I completely missed him. Also Davis. Well played. Good little turn. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting's. I was gonna praise him, and then he does that. I was gonna say that his build-up play isn't that bad, but as we've just seen, Seko good pass. Çalhanoğlu. Michele gets there first. Sabitzer to Davis. Last half an hour of this game. Kimmich. Easy for the keeper. I'm sorry I'm not speaking as much on the stream, but this game is wow. This game is not it. What a bad cross from Belanova. Oh, right, yeah, Belanova. Bad cross. Good switch there. Kimmich, great touch. Oh my days, that was filthy. What a touch. The ball coming in. And this man almost did the 360 and still kept it under control. Kimmich. Sabitzer, good switch. To Gnabry coming in very well. Gnabry still on the ball. He had his chance to shoot, didn't take it. Musiala. 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 Ooh. Best play of the second half. Kid comes in and within 10 minutes creates the best play of the second half. Making Onana have to go to work for real, for real. Man, I love Musiala, man. Soon enough, him and Bellingham, they'll be fighting for the World Cups of the tournament. Good little touch, but Dunman wins the ball back. Zeko. Vod. He comes coming. He's got space. He's got space. Lays it back. Oh my god. What did you think was going to happen? You have space. You utilize that space. Exploit that space. He's busting the ball back. Some of these players, man. You really question the football IQ. Zeko. Shoot. Easy save. If he scored, that would have been the play of the round. Sorry, the goal of the round. That's more accurate. Sabitzer. This is after Musiala. Koeman drops, but I think he just lost control by himself there. There wasn't a foul. Kiewicz. Choupo-Moting there, good control. Keeping the ball in nice possession for Bayern. Choupo-Moting, can he shoot? He does. Yo, bow down. What a goal. People are going to come for me for what I said about Choupo-Moting. But what a goal. That was disgusting. That was a disgusting goal. Yo, I've criticized this guy. I'll put my hands up. I'll be the first to say it. I've criticized him. But that is a goal. Wow. Fantastic. And he was just about to be subbed off. He was just about to be subbed off as well. Very, very interesting. Zeko. Good switch. Mkhitaryan. Good ball. Can I be on the ball now? Kimmich. Afonso Musiala, good control. Musiala, perfect. Lays it off. That was a good cross from Gnabry. Musiala went there. He was cooking. Laid it off to Gnabry perfectly. Gnabry with a good cross as well. And Alfonso Davies just couldn't quite get to it. But to be fair to him, that Gnabry cross came in a bit too hard. He put a bit too much power on it. But yeah, Musiala. Definitely one to watch for the World Cup. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Let's look at the matches. Napoli and Liverpool still 0-0. Leverkusen and Club Brugge ended 0-0. Tottenham scored to Lenglet scored for Tottenham to tie the game. What else? Sporting losing 2-1 to Frankfurt. Rangers losing 2-0 to Ajax. But I think that was the score going into the second half anyways. Last time I checked. And Barca beating Plants 4-2. Letting them score twice. Goals from Pablo Torre, Fernando Torres, and Marcos Alonso. For Sir David, Sabitzer on the ball, wins it back. Sven. This game again, not it. Guitar and long ball, out. What a goal from Choupo-Moting. One absolute banger. Sven lays it out. Alfonso Davies loses the ball. Lost balance there. Throw into Inter. They come. Davis. Lays it off. Who's that guy? Paul Vanna. 16. All of these German players are so tall. Musiala. Kimmich. Shanagu does well to keep the control there. Sacco. Tried to play it there, but Sabitzer, right place at the right time. And once again, Sabitzer and Kimmich with another stellar performance. Kimmich. Musiala, well done. This is the ball dangerous position. Couldn't quite get there to the final third. Less than 10 minutes to go before the end of the game. Game hasn't really been what I expected. I expected more goals. I expected both teams to be a bit more open. Sorry, I don't know why the hell Inter went for three at the back on a game like this. I don't have much faith on Inter. Kimmich. Look on the girls, man. Look at the ice on his wrist. Shout out to him. Good cross. No one there to get it into the goal. No one there to get the final touch. It's a bit sad. Lays it off to Kimmich. Davis Musiala. Gives nice control. Shananoglu. Good switch to Dzeko, but the pass went with a bit too much power. Minute 85 now. 5 minutes to go before the end. Sorry, less than 5 minutes to go before the end of the game. Sven, Kimmich, and Vanna. Alphonse Davies wins the ball back. Here they come, full speed ahead. Again, him and Manu on the same wing. But Alfonso gets body dirty. And Inter win the ball back and they're on the counter. Chanonoglu, good ball to Zeko. This man has no touch. Alfonso Davis there being completely budged. By that shot, that's the shoulder. Sabitzer. Good playing from Sabitzer. Kimmich on the ball now. A very broken game now. Kimmich. Gnabry. Good cross. Alfonso Davis. Bro, this guy cannot finish. First he was that cross from Gnabry and now he this header. And what a ball from Kimmich as well. Oh, this guy is not a finisher. Free kick there for Inter. Good ball. But nothing there. Bayern stay on top. Again, which team... Actually, I was going to say which team is going to break first. Nothing else is going to happen in this game. These two teams have been coasting for the last 10, 20 minutes. The game's going to end like this. 2-0 for Bayern. The game's over. It's truly a shame. Because you think two teams with this much talent within their squad, who are both already through on this competition, will at least try and be a bit more competitive. But no. Disappointing game. Ref was... What extra time is he given? Has he even given anything out yet? Good switch there. Kimmich. 3 minutes of extra time. That's what I was waiting for. Second good ball. It's just one of those games. Last ditch effort. Bayern. Nothing there. Last few seconds of the game. Good switch there. Shinonoglu. And that is it. Game over. Bayern win 2-0. This doesn't really change the standings much because Bayern were always going to finish first and Inter were always going to finish first. The only thing I wanted from this game was a bit of entertainment, both teams to go at it. And yeah, Inter don't look good at all. Bayern, they look good. I still have them as my third or fourth favorite team to win the Champions League, but there's still some areas which I'm going to address in another video probably that I still need to work on. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This is the end. See you again tomorrow for Benfica against Juventus.